Here I am. Start of the hike up to Toxaway Lake, round to Twin Lakes, Alice Lake, and then back. Got to be back here at noon tomorrow. It's about 10 minutes to 10 on Wednesday morning, and totally psyched to hit the trail. At a T intersection, Toxaway Lake, that away. So just about an hour in, feeling great, and definitely enjoying being out in the woods. As you can see, the trail is heavily used, well maintained, and just finished my first hill and my first decline. So, first downhill. The smoke isn't too bad. Not much of a view from here, but generally it's a gorgeous day. I hope a wind kicks up. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's nothing to hear. Just not a breath of air moving. And here I am. Time to get my permit. All right, 1 hour in. Just did my permit and tightened up my pack. My Tox 550 milliliter cup was banging around in there a little bit whenever I went down any incline, and decided to fix that. But I wanted to comment on one thing, and that's about a year ago, came to Sun Valley, visit my sister-in-law Amy and her daughter Hannah. Well, she's playing with the Sun Valley Symphony, and back then, a year ago, I was pretty much a cripple. Well, that's how I felt. That was my mentality. Arthritis in my hips, non-arthritis, was making life miserable. And I was carrying about 15 more pounds than I am right now. And, but at the end, the day we were to fly out, I went on a hike with Elizabeth up Bald Mountain to the lookout there. And it was a heck of a lot of fun. I felt pretty good, and realized that, oh, I can still walk. I can't run. I can't do all the things I used to like to do, but at least I can walk. And that kind of got me started. First on doing the family camping, and then, well, why don't I try hiking on my own? So here I am, 1 year later, prepping for my Superior Hiking Trail hike by doing a 1 day out in the Sawtooth. So just made it over my first ford of a creek. You know, it's exciting stuff. It's what you live for when you're out on the trail. And all those times playing in the woods as a kid, looking for the perfect way across where I wouldn't get my feet wet, well, that paid off bigly. Also, horse riders just blew past me. Glad I can hear them coming, because otherwise, you know, get run down and shit. So imagine these rocks falling, because someone didn't bring them here. That's a mighty big rock, twice as tall as me, and it fell from up there. That'd have been loud, eh? There's Pettit Lake right there. Well, it's a little bit after 1. Just had lunch. My feet are feeling fine, which is lovely. And I'm really happy with my Z-Packs Arc Haul. Distributes the weight really nicely. And yeah, I'm carrying maybe 20 pounds. Couldn't be much more than that. So it feels great. And just taking a break here at Farley Lake for a head-on for the afternoon push through to Toxaway Lake and see how I feel at that point. Maybe I sleep at Toxaway Lake, maybe I push on to Twin Lakes, I don't know. And as you can see, I got the drapes. I've been putting them up because the sun's getting pretty burning. There's less trees way up here. So the wind just kicked up. I think you can probably hear that. That means hopefully all the smoke from that big California fire will get blown away, and then I'll be able to see mountains more clear than you know, if everything's hazy. So well, folks, I made it to Toxaway Lake. It's definitely lives up to the hype so far. That's gorgeous. Slight breeze blowing. Found a bit of shade. I'm gonna take my shoes off and don't have to worry about suntan lotion. I don't know if you can see the dirt, but very dusty because it's so dry here. So it's 5 o'clock, just on the far side of Lake Toxaway. Took a little break. It's only like a half-hour walk to the far side, and sweat flies everywhere. And I'm gonna head on over this pass to the Twin Lakes, where I think I'll have dinner and camp. So it's pretty spectacular views. So looking forward to this. It's about 9 o'clock. I've had dinner, cleaned up, went for a swim in the lake. Brief, it was really cold. And yeah, took care of my feet. It was a gorgeous evening. I think I went probably 10 miles. So pretty long day, feeling good. And I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but I have 2 waterfalls to lull me to sleep. So one other thing, it sounded like there was a stampede on top of the ridge across the way. I think a boulder fell down, so that was pretty cool. Nighty night, Cecilia, Emily, and Elizabeth.